Okay, so this video is going to be a second one. I'm going to show you how to get um, better reputation, a little bit more positive reputation out of the thing. Now, why do you want positive reputation? Well, the vendor prices are reduced for every fraction that you have. So, like on us, so Auntie Cleo, the machines for Auntie Cleo, vendor prices are reduced by 5% because I've got agreeable. Spacer's Choice, it's reduced by 25%. Lower prices, less money. This helps you out a lot. So now we're at Monarch. I'm at 51%. I'm going to do this without doing the setup. Basically, we're going to go to Summary. For personality and charm, on a good, you get a 10% positive faction reaction. But by drinking any alcohol, it adds +1 to your personality attributes, and it boosts this from 10% up to 20%. So, reputation is 51%. I'm finishing off this quest, Bolt with his name.
You should know you're getting. What can I do for you? You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it. Oh, yes. This has been. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years. One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects. Apparently not. In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners. I hadn't thought of it that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Alright, here we go.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled.
Try to control.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speech, and the bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in...
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. Sort of.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea? It's definitely a firm middle finger.
I have reason to believe that one of the other
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. Oh, I am. But as much as I love your can-do so it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it? Of course. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone... A foolproof plan if I ever heard one.
Alright. Now let's see. So it went from 51 to 78%. Bada bing. Alright. Now, let's reload this. Because you always want to save before you get into this stuff. Because depending on how the conversation goes, if you pick different ones, you can get... Just some conversations are convoluted. And you got to do the right way that it goes in order to get, like, like lie, intimidate, persuade. Okay, so let's do a recap here. I'm at 51%. Vendor prices are reduced by 15. It went up to 78. Now what I'm going to do before I talk to the guy. Actually, I don't think. I think that really. Nah, doesn't really matter. All right, let's go into inventory, and we're going to drink 2 bottles. As you can see, it's boosted up the charm to high, and I have 20% faction. And I have 2 minutes to go this. I'm going to be quick on this.
You should know. What? You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to. I didn't. This. I give MSI everything. I thought. Apparently not. Perhaps they. Please, I can't think about this
I'll pat it.
now. Oh,
Try to.
have you any idea how powerful this is? What a For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect. See, that doesn't even make sense.
Hardly the point, sir.
Or me.
Perhaps.
I have.
Those.
If we can find proof, I can. If someone is operating here, that's.
Don't get yourself.
We really don't need to discuss this now. Once you, settle a foolproof plan.
Okay, let's do it. So doing the alcohol trick, instead of ending up with 78 positive, I'm up at 81. And that is how you get the additional setup. Now, some of them, I've noticed, depending on what it is and who you're doing, some you'll get a 1% boost, some you'll get 2%, some you're going to get 3%. So, but it makes it a lot quicker to do this. Now, the only drawback is when the alcohol runs out. So, yeah, I drank 2 of them, 2 minutes. I have 1 minute 6 left. Is when the alcohol wears off, it takes about 4 minutes for it to, you get negative stats because you have a hangover. So, there you go. That is how you get the setup. Extra reputation. And if you notice, I did a couple different conversations and I had some replies. So different the way you do it and what you say, you actually will get different replies. So if you're interested in seeing what all the different ones are, like I said, before you do conversations, save your game, kick it, and you can get different ones.
Anyway, then it's good that I keep such meticulous. What can I do for you?
Carry on.
He's got a lot in the conversations. So, alrighty, let's end it. Put this